Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here for a very exciting video. I am here to share with you guys all of these amazing goodies I received from Tori and the Erin Condren team for the new 2021 Life Planner launch. And you guys, I received a lot of amazing stuff. Like seriously, thank you so much to Tori and the Erin Condren team for working so incredibly hard. I know they were hustling big time to get these packages out to us on time, so I'm just so appreciative of your hard work and for including me in this launch. I could not be happier and more grateful to be a part of it. So anyways, we have a lot of ground to cover, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is a whole bunch of accessories. And the first item on the top of my box here is a sticker pack, it looks like. So I'm just gonna open this up and share with you guys the stickers. I want to say that maybe these are the Life Planner stickers that go in the back of the planner, but we'll take a look once I open the planner to see. I'm pretty sure they are. So this would be the neutral version. So you've got more of the pastel colors and oof, those are just so beautiful. So you've got the neutral layers and the hexagons there, the gold foiling with the layering, and I don't know about you guys, the Flower Power one is gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, it is gorgeous, but I am all about the layers theme this year. I just think it is the prettiest thing. So I am loving these stickers. There's the rose gold to do. I have a feeling I'm going to be using those quite a bit in my new planner. I am a big rose gold fan, if you didn't know that already. And by the way, if you're new to my channel, my name is Stephanie. I create videos all about budgeting, planning, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's the second sheet of stickers, a whole bunch of functional options on there, which is nice, some habit trackers and all of that. And then this is very similar to something they had last year with the little birthday things. I personally love this sheet because I like to send birthday cards out to my students. I work for an online university, and on their birthdays I like to send out cards. So I've been using Erin Condren birthday stickers and decorative stickers for that. Then you've got these little flags here. So I have a feeling this is probably what is in the back of the planner, but we will see in a little bit. I hope the lighting's okay. I had to wait for my littles to go to bed before I even attempted to film this. So the lighting is, I think, as good as I possibly could have gotten it for filming at night. And then we've got some washi tape and the layers. So you've got, and I don't know, I don't have scissors with me. That probably would have been a good thing to actually grab. But here's the washi, if you guys can see. So you've got the colorful washi and the neutral washi. Okay, I was able to grab some scissors. So let's see if I can get this little guy open. So I feel like it's just easier to see when it's out of the packaging. Here is the colorful version, if I can find, here we go. The little place where it, so I don't know if you guys can see that. So there's the colorful version, and here is the neutral version. I can hear my little 6-month-old snoring in the room right next to me. So there's the neutral version. Seriously, so pretty. So there is the washi tape. They typically come out with washi, at least for last year, and I want to say the year before too. They came, yeah, they did. They came out with washi that matched the theme for that year. And then we have, let's see, some snap-in bookmarks. I love the bookmarks. I use them all the time to mark the page I'm on and to cut washi and all sorts of things like that. I feel like I'm gonna end up doing so much editing because I'm filming this past my bedtime, and so I feel a little bit loopy, but anyways, so here are the layers. Oh, more sticky stuff. So here are the layers bookmarks, and again, I like to use these for cutting washi and for saving my place in my planner, things like that, so they do come in handy. And that is a pretty typical item during launch. And then we've got this little box here, which I have a feeling is a pen, but I don't know for sure. So let's open it up and see. The box itself is really pretty. I seriously really love the theme this year. I'm all about it. I'm gonna have wrappers all over my office. Let's see what is inside. Oh yes, oh yes, a little pen in here, and I want to say it's probably a ballpoint pen. But there you go, little ballpoint pen. You guys can see that. Let me see if I can do a little writing action here. We twist it to have the pen itself come out. Oh yes, yeah, that writes really smooth. I personally prefer gel pens, but that's just me. So you get a little pen at launch that you can order. I believe they introduced the pen during last year's launch, I'm pretty sure. So there is that. So many goodies in here, you guys, seriously, it's crazy. Okay, and then we've got these compliment cards, which I am all about the compliment cards. I use these to create keys for my budget. Got little, you know, inspirational quotes and things like that on them. So love yourself, you are enough, let your dreams take flight, you lift me up. All sorts of fun little quotes. And I like to, like I said, just use these to create little keys for my budget notebook. I originally got that idea from Sarah Marie. You just put a little coil clip on there and put your stickers and all that kind of stuff on there. So, but yeah, so there's a whole bunch of compliment cards. And then we've got the dashboard. And this is very similar to the dashboard they had last year. And I was planning on picking one of these up anyway, so I'm glad they sent one to me. So it's got the layers theme on the top and bottom. You've got a section to write high priority items. I don't know if you guys can see that very well because of the lighting. Then you've got the to-do section right here. And on the back, you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a little section where you can write out your plans. You can use, I think it's wet erase markers or permanent markers on these, and they won't transfer onto your planner after they dry. I wouldn't really test that very much, but I would make sure it's dry before you, you know, snap it into your planner. But there is that. These are always super handy. I honestly haven't used one in the past, but we'll see what I end up going with for my planner for July through June. I am very determined to just use one planner this year. So if I do end up using the Daily Duo, then I might use this snap-in dashboard just to have my weekly overview and stuff like that. And then we've got a planning pack, of course, and this is the neutral version, so I'm sure they will have a colorful version as well. There's a whole bunch of influencers of the EC squad posting reviews today, so be sure to check out their videos as well. I know Sam from Happily a Housewife, Laura Plans It, Julie's Plan, Sarah Marie, I think Plan Sarah Plan, Planning or Plan with Ronald, a whole bunch of different channels and YouTubers are going to be sharing today. So I'm sure we all have picked various different items, and some people are reviewing more than one planner, so definitely check out their videos as well if you want to see like the colorful version of things and all that kind of stuff. But I have the neutral version, I'm guessing because I picked a neutral planner, which we'll get to in just a minute. I like to put, you know, my most used pens and planner tools in here if I'm going to be on the go, if I'm going over to a friend's house or I'm going to just like a coffee shop when the world isn't at a standstill and all that kind of stuff, then I can bring all of my favorite tools for planning with me. So there's that. And then we of course have these sticky notes. I love the sticky notes. I use them all of the time. And they just come in handy for lots of things, for pre-planning or just setting little reminders for yourself and things like that. So of course this is in the layers theme, and they've got all sorts of different options here. And the really nice thing is that with these coil clips, you can snap this right in to your planner, which I find to be very helpful. So again, especially if you're like on the go or something like that and you need to, you know, write yourself a little note on some cute sticky notes, then you've got this with you. We've got, and I am really excited about this. Okay, so they first introduced this whole concept in their spring seasonal surprise box, and it's a interchangeable pen kit. And again, I apologize for the lighting. Hopefully it's not too awful, but they've got 4 highlighters, 6 medium tips, 3 fine tips, and 2 barrels. And this is seriously so fun. I'm probably gonna share this with my daughter because, I mean, she will freak out when she sees this probably. So you get lots of color options. And the barrels, I think, are stuck down there. Oh, there you go. There's one, there's another one down here too, if I can get it. So you get 2 barrels. You guys can see those. And the way that these work is you just twist in the marker on either side and you can use it that way. So there's the fine tip, which here's a purple like fine tip one, if you guys can see that kind of. And then here's, I believe, a highlighter, or maybe this is the medium tip. There's a medium tip in kind of a seafoam green. And then they have highlighter colors. Here's a highlighter in yellow. You guys can see that. Lots of different color options and things like that. That is seriously so fun. I am definitely gonna be playing with that with my daughter first thing tomorrow. So, okay, and then let's see what else. I'm telling you guys, there's so much in here. Okay, so let's look at the sticker book next. It says, live a life layered in color. They typically always release a new sticker book with every new Erin Condren launch. So this is, well, it doesn't have the edition number on it. Maybe the 5th or 6th edition. I don't remember which number it is. Yeah, so here you've got, oh my goodness, these are pretty. These are pretty. So you can see there's the layers theme on everything. These are seriously gorgeous. Wow. Okay. There's a whole bunch of rose gold, like flags, some asterisks, more flags. Wow, these are really pretty. Oh, these are cute. These are, I think, those like translucent stickers, a bunch of big circles. To do, me time, appointment, note, lots of functional stickers, so that's really fun. Hello weekend. And then some washi, really short things of washi. Oh, just saying weekend, weekend, weekend. And then little icons, vacation, fun trip. And they've got all the different foiling in here so you can find like silver, gold, rose gold, lots of options. Oh my goodness. And rose gold too, they're so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am seriously, I think this may be my personal favorite theme that they've done so far. I don't know what it is, but it just draws my eyes in. It's just stunning. Like, I love it. Let me know in the comments below what's been your favorite theme from Erin Condren so far. I started using Erin Condren planners when they released the painted petals, I believe. And so it was painted petals, then kaleidoscope, painted petals, woven wonder, then kaleidoscope, and now layers. And I can honestly say layers has definitely been my favorite so far. I just think that this is just so gorgeous. And I'm just gonna say it, the sticker books always smell really good. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, sticker book, that is a must-have. If you're ordering on launch day, highly recommend this guy. My goodness. This is very interesting. We've got a new monthly planner, a petite monthly planner. So, see, it opens from the top here. Definitely want to check this out. This is the 2020-2021 monthly planner. And it looks like it's an 18-month monthly planner. So let's check this out. It's kind of like old school Erin Condren vibes is what I'm getting from it, which is really cool. So it says, the more you dream, the further you get. You got your mini months there. Oh, that's really pretty up there. And, oh, this is really pretty. And then you got the Erin Condren colors, so July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. The paper quality is just, oof, so good. April, May, June, July, August, September. You guys kind of get the idea, right? November, December. So yeah, 18 months. And then it looks like you get a whole bunch of dot grid in the back. I personally am not like a huge dot grid person, but I don't mind taking like messy notes and things like that back here. That's totally fine. I will likely use this planner maybe as a content planner, or I also have been in starting to use this book to mark appointments and have that with me, like, you know, on the go, just to be able to check if I'm making a doctor's appointment or something and I need to check to see if I'm free one day, I can do that and then, you know, take notes in the back and all that kind of stuff. But I will likely use this for content, I think. So, and then you get some stickers in the back here too. And this is not anything new. I think this is exactly the same as what you have gotten in the past. So that is really nice. I'm all about a monthly petite planner. I personally use them all the time for various things. Now that we've gone through all of the accessories, which seriously, so many, so many accessories, it is time to take a look at the planner. I have not had a chance to really dive into this planner yet because I've been watching my kids, but yeah, so I'm really excited right now. And that's really interesting how like the lighting changed with, do you guys notice that? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so anyways, here's the box, and I'm a little surprised it's not the layers theme. That's the only thing that's a little surprising. Like the monthly planner is not the layers theme. This box is not the layers theme. I probably would have liked to see that, although this is still really, really pretty. So, and it's a very sturdy, nice box. I believe you only get a box with the life planners, by the way, just FYI on that. So you get this sweet little card from Erin talking about how at the end of the storm is a rainbow. We're all going through some crazy times right now, so it's a nice supportive message from Erin Condren and her team. So that's great. With every life planner order, you do get coupons to save 20% off on future orders. You get some gift labels, some compliment cards. So I'll open this up real quick. Just to share for those of you who may be new to Erin Condren products. So let's see, those I will put off to the side. And then I've got a gift label right there, one right here. Those are really cute. It just says just a little something from, and then enjoy to and from. You get some compliment cards there. And then you get a little label that you can put on your box, your life planner box. So that's fun. And then here we go. Here's the planner. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's just something about a new planner. So I have a rose gold coil, of course, because I always do, right? I picked the colorful layers option, and I did get an 18-month life planner because I do plan to take the last 6 months out of the book. I actually got this idea from Erin herself. I believe she said she does the same thing, but she leaves the monthly spreads in there so that if she's doing some future planning, she has a space to do that and everything like that. And I loved that idea. Plus, I believe you get a bit of a larger coil with the 18-month, which if you're using stickers, I think is very important because otherwise your planner does get very, very bulky. So you get a ruler as per usual, and it's the same material from last year, which I have really been loving. So this is this year's with the classic Erin Condren symbol there, or asterisk, and then last year, let me show, I've got so many of these rulers. It was the kaleidoscope pattern. So it's the same material, just a different look, a lot more simple looking, which I like. So there's that. And then I have the neutral hourly layout. So I asked on Instagram what you guys thought that I got, and a lot of you did answer hourly. A bunch of you also answered Daily Duo, and I just want to say I will be picking up the Daily Duo on launch day when it gets released. So I do plan on picking it up because I have to have it, right? Like I have to have it. And who knows, I may end up using that as my main planner. I'm honestly kind of undecided right now what I'm gonna do, but I just want to play around with it and kind of think about it for a little bit. The nice thing is these planners don't start until July, so we definitely have time to think about it and plan it out and stuff like that. So here's the hourly layout. Again, this is the 18 months, so it's very, very thick. But yeah, so, and it's the neutral version, so you get the gray tabs over on the side here. And let's start diving in. So you get this vellum page. This looks pretty much the same, a spot to write your name. And then here is, and you know, it's funny, with the neutral kaleidoscope theme, I wasn't really a huge fan, but I do love the way that the neutral layers looks with the colors and everything. I think it's really pretty and soft looking. So, and I'm sure the colorful version is gorgeous too. So I'm very excited to watch videos from all the folks who picked up a colorful version of the planner. So this says, have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish. I love that. Always a fan of inspirational quotes. Then you get the mini months, which these look very similar to how they looked last year. And you get July all the way through December 2021. And then this definitely looks a little bit different. I don't think these were lined last year, and I actually have my last year's life planner right here. Woo. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh no, they were lined last year, but they are more neutral for sure this year. You don't have the little strips like you did last year, which I really appreciate. So if you're going neutral, you want a true neutral, right? So it looks like they definitely gave that to us this year with this page, which is really nice. And then you get a notes page right here, just a plain lined notes page, and a quote over here on the side when the month begins. It says, find beauty in the everyday. And here is the monthly view. Again, very neutral, which I love. I love that this is just so like plain. That's really nice. So you get your notes column here. I have been loving putting some thin washi from Planner Kate right here and just doing that. So I'm very happy to see this page because I've been a huge fan of that lately versus using the actual like, you know, big kits and things like that, just keeping it more simple and clean looking. So there's the monthly view. And then this is different from last year. You get into the dashboard pages. So instead of the dashboard pages being before the month like they were last year, they've got the tab. Everyone talked about the tab being on the month. The tab is on the month this year, and the dashboards come after. So I personally don't really use the dashboards much, but one thing I do really appreciate that they did this year, they took out goals and birthdays here. So they left it really up to your interpretation how you want to use this page. So I really like that. And then you've got another just basic lined notes page on this side. And then you've got that same beautiful quality of paper of the planner, which is why I've always gone back to Erin Condren. You can't beat the paper. The paper's amazing. So here's the weekly view. Very different. So let me just pull out, let's see. Here are, just for reference real quick, the dashboard pages from last year. So as you can see, it was much less like neutral, I think. So you've got the strips here, the dot grid page. This is now just a plain notes page. And then the birthdays and monthly goals, that's gone. So, and then here's the monthly view. It does look very, very similar, but they did get rid of this little hexagon here and just wrote notes, which I like. And then other than that, it's very similar. And then here's the weekly view from this current year, or the 2019-2020 version of the planner, and then the brand new one, weekly view. So we did get our half hours back, which is really nice. And then we also, it looks like because they added the half hours back in, obviously it now ends at 7 p.m. instead of 9 p.m., which is kind of a bummer. But if you have plans later in the night, which, let's be honest, I rarely ever do. I am a mom of a 5-year-old and a 6-month-old, and we don't get out much, especially right now because we're not really allowed to. But anyways, so if you did have plans later in the night, you could put that down here. Let's see. So these 4 lines are now gone and replaced with the 2. The calendar is now up here versus down here, if you guys can see that. And then this giant hexagon is now gone. So this is much more neutral for sure, the sidebar here, which I like. And then they do still have the rounded corners, which I'm honestly not a huge fan of, but it's okay. It's not, you know, a deal breaker, obviously. And then they've got the dates in this little section up here instead of up here. So you get a little bit more space, maybe it looks like, or maybe not. Maybe it's pretty comparable, but probably to fit everything into the half hours, they had to minimize that a little bit. So it definitely, to me, looks a lot cleaner. There's no color. There's 0 color, you guys, on the hourly neutral page. 0. Like, whereas this 2019-2020 version, you've got the color in the hexagons and everything like that. 0 color, which I am sure all the team neutral people out there are just, woo, clapping and dancing because of that. So that is awesome. So then you just kind of start all over. Here's August with the dashboard pages, and you get right into the weeks again. So that is amazing. Now, the next thing I want to look at is the notes pages in the back. And then I am going to do some sticker tests, just so you guys know. I've got my Planner Kate samplers here, so I am going to be testing out some Planner Kate stickers today as well. It's going to end up being a longer video. Okay, so here is where the notes pages start in the back of the planner. So here's the last week of December, and then it looks like you get some notes pages, notes, regular lined notes pages, lined pages, lined pages, lined pages, okay, and lined pages. Oh, that is nice. That is really, really nice. Okay, did I take my notes pages out last year? I think I did. I had been removing my notes pages because they were bugging me. So previously, they had dot grid pages, they had coloring pages, all that kind of stuff. Now it looks like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lined notes pages in the back. How awesome is that? Okay. And then you've got your contacts tab here as well. And then your mini months for 2022. That is, I don't even want to think about that. Oh my gosh. Julia will be 3 that year. That's crazy. Okay. And then we've got the stickers, which yes, are exactly the same. And that's what I thought as the stickers that I showed you guys earlier. So you get 4 sheets of stickers in the back, same ones I showed you guys earlier. And then you get the pocket back here, which is always really nice to hold stickers and notes and whatever else in. And then you've got a perpetual calendar, which I personally love the perpetual calendars. I have one that I wrote out from like 2 years ago. And what I started using this for now is gratitude. So it's really easy to write in, you know, what you're grateful for that day. So that's what I've started using the perpetual calendars for. Since I already have one, there's just, to me, there's no point in like translating all those birthdays and stuff over. I'll just use that same book I've been using, which is in the Woven Wonder theme. I might even have it right here. Yeah, I do. So this is the one that I've been using that have actual birthdays and anniversaries and stuff in it. But yeah, so, and then I've seen some people use this for like workouts and stuff like that, or like daily weigh-ins, or there's all sorts of things you can do. So that is the planner in its entirety. I am loving the note section in the back here. Like, The fact that these are all notes pages and they're super neutral. There's no flag or asterisk or hexagon or anything on these pages. It is literally just a lined notebook page. Wow, okay. That is awesome. That is really, really awesome. Okay, so let's test out some stickers, shall we? And I'll just do it in this last page of December here. So let's get some appointment labels, because that, I believe, is what people use most frequently. So let's get some skinny ones to test out. And let's get, I want to say I had some regular ones in here somewhere. Okay, so I couldn't find my other appointment label, so I'm just gonna use this leftover kit right here. So let's test out a few things. I first want to see if this box that Kate provides to cover up the hexagon in the 2019-2020 version of the planner, if this will actually cover up this whole top part here. So let's test that out. It looks like for the most part it does cover it up. There's a little bit that would need to get some white out and cover that up, but for the most part it definitely does cover it, which is nice. And then the washi, let's give that a test. The washi, it looks like it's a little big, but it would just overlap here at the bottom. So that's kind of how the washi fits there. And then let's test out some appointment labels. So these are definitely, I mean, they're still gonna work, but the regular appointment labels are like definitely too big for the half hour and not quite big enough for the full hour. It's kind of in between. Let me test out one of the skinny ones. Okay, the skinny ones kind of fit perfect. So that's good to know. Yeah, the skinny ones seem to fit really well in the half hours, if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can actually zoom you guys in just a little bit so you can see a little closer what I'm doing here. So there's the washi down here, regular appointment label, skinny appointment label. Let's test out one of the half boxes. Let's see what that covers up. That covers up like an hour and a half. It looks like pretty much perfectly. It covers up an hour and a half perfectly. So that's cool. And then I'm kind of curious because I like to use icons quite a bit. I'm curious where the icons would fit. I guess you could put one like right up here and it's gonna overlap just slightly with the one above it. So that's not terrible. You guys couldn't even see that, sorry. So as you can see, it overlaps just slightly with the line above it, but not too bad at all. What else do we want to test out? Maybe just a basic box, which I believe is about the same size as the appointment label. Okay, yeah, exact same size as the appointment label. So there's that. Test out a little flag. Well, the flag would be kind of nice. You could use a little whiteout up there and then you could use the flag to mark something pretty easily. Now, a lot of people use Planner Kate stickers, so that's why I'm sharing these stickers, because it's what I've got on hand, honestly. But I will just mention, if you use Planner Kate stickers, or if you're new to Planner Kate and you're thinking about using her stickers, she doesn't reformat her stuff until January. So this is all formatted for the 2019-2020 version of the planner, and it looks like it doesn't really fit, honestly. Like, it does, some of it definitely does, and you can make it work. You can definitely make it work, but it's not going to be as perfect as the current planner, because let me just share with you guys. So let's just open up to a week in December, and you guys will see when I put a appointment label, it pretty much fits perfectly at a 1 hour. You guys see that? Fits perfect there. It's not going to do the same in this planner. So that's just something to be aware of. I definitely will say that the skinny ones seem to fit well. So it could be like, for me, what I might end up doing is just buying a bunch of the skinny appointment labels in general and just trying to match the colors to some washi. Like, you can definitely make it work for sure. And then if it's a larger event, you could easily use, you know, some whiteout and try to maybe, you know, try to maybe center this a little bit more. So for example, let's see, let me grab some whiteout just to share. So say I want to do something here, maybe I white 9 o'clock out, and then I sort of put this in the middle, just like that. So I mean, you can definitely make it work, that's for sure. So, and that's the nice thing about Planner Kate stickers, is that there are ways to finagle it to make it work for the current version of the planner. And I feel like I kind of want to just test this out, because why not? It's the same size as that one there. So, and like I said, this fits an hour and a half kind of perfectly. So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what I end up ordering for this version of the planner, because I am going to start this in July. I can't wait. Part of me wanted to wait until January, but I just can't wait. Like, this is just so fun. I love it. So what I will probably end up doing is I will probably end up getting the washi sheet and maybe still do the sidebar, and oh, and that's the other thing that I wanted to test. Okay, I wanted to test the checklists. I'm sure you guys want to see that as well, because a lot of people use these checklists right now. So here's an hourly version of the checklist. Let's just see how this lines up. Okay, you guys can see that okay? Yep. Yep, that does not line up at all. Yeah, that doesn't line up at all. Okay, I'm pretty sure the sidebar one still will. So let's see. Let's see, I've got a sidebar sticker here. So let's test that out. These are the hourly checklists, the little add-on that you can get right now from Planner Kate. You get sidebar stickers and hourly checklist stickers. These fit perfect in the current version of the planner, but this planner, as you can see, it definitely does not line up. So that's something to be aware of. And then here's the sidebar, and oh, okay. It looks like these are not going to line up either. That's interesting. Yeah, the spacing's definitely a little off. So the sidebar stickers do not work either. So that's kind of a bummer. I wonder if the sidebar would work as an hourly, because it's more compact, maybe? Kind of. You can get some of it to work for sure, but then as you move up, it kind of gets out of alignment, as you guys can see probably. So yeah, so I probably won't be getting this anymore. I honestly probably will just get a bunch of skinny labels and you know, maybe some half boxes. I don't know, we'll see what I end up getting for my planner for next year from Planner Kate. But like I said though, honestly, if these things don't bother you, the fact that it's not lined up perfectly, you can definitely still make it work and everything like that. But yeah, just wanted to test out some stickers for you guys. That was highly requested to do that, so I wanted to be sure to include that in this video. But that, you guys, is the 2020-2021 Erin Condren LifePlanner. Let me zoom you guys back out. So there's that. And again, so many, I don't even know how I'm gonna fit all this in here. New accessories, things that you can check out, pens, sticky notes, bookmarks, like so much stuff. Compliment cards I seriously love, so excited about that. And I really am just so excited about the theme this year too. Planning packs, like all of this will be available on the Erin Condren site next week, so definitely check it out, you guys. Like, I'm really, really excited about this. And like I said, when launch day arrives, I will promptly be getting the Daily Duo because I am very curious about that planner. And who knows, maybe I will end up using that as my main planner. We'll see. I do like having the weekly view, so that's kind of where I get torn on it. But like I said, if I end up using, you know, the dashboard or something like that for a weekly overview, then that could definitely work, but we'll see what I end up doing. This thing is beastly, this 18-month. I haven't gotten an 18-month in a while, and this thing is huge. So anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Check out the links below on launch day to pick up some goodies for yourself. And like I said, sign up for the EC Insiders program to get early access to the planners. You also get free gifts when you order as an EC Insider during that early access time. And I will say that those free gifts do tend to sell out very quickly, so I recommend ordering as soon as you're able to. There's also a $10 off coupon that you can get by using my referral link down below. So definitely check out all those links down below. Let me know in the comments below, what are you picking up this year? What are your must-have items? What accessories are just like going in your cart promptly? I'm a little tired. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.